All right. So thank you so much for everybody joining us today. We are doing another healing demonstration using my modality called the accelerated release technique. And today we're here with Carrie. Um, this is not as I've said this before. I'm not doing full healing sessions. This is just showing how you can heal emotional trauma using a pendulum. So it doesn't have sort of the this is not about healing a problem, because normally I start with the issue that a person is facing in their life right now and find an event or find what needs to be healed. We're just doing the part in the middle where we just work on the actual healing piece. So Carrie, I believe you have something, an event or an experience or some emotional issue that that'll work for our demonstration today. You want to tell me a little bit about what we want to heal today?
Yes, we do. We're going to heal. I had a fellow in my workplace who was very narcissistic and always very bossy and knocking me down. So I'd like to work on that today.
Okay, so and how? So I always start with what are the emotions you're feeling right now? So it's because when it's healed, I want those emotions to be gone, and so I need to be able
Mm.
to sort of follow. It's like we're going to be removing layers. It's not going to happen all in one shot. It's gonna come in bits and pieces, little by little. So what are the key emotions that this person makes you feel?
Well, I feel a bit anxious at the moment from talking about it.
Okay, perfect. That's important. Actually, all right. So you're telling me that now. I'll let you tell me the rest, and I'll get back to the anxious.
Um, Probably a bit cranky, like I was, yeah, very cranky about it.
Okay.
I'll just have a think about it. Also, just like the feeling in here, just the
Okay. So
like
as
it,
we're starting it, you're
yeah,
you're feeling that. Okay. All
yeah.
right. So we'll just start right there. So before I do that, let me get a connection with you, because and just for anybody watching at home, my front to back is yes, my side to side is no. And circular motions, those are all healing motions. In this case, I am asking for a 100% crystalline clear connection between my guides and any of your guides that are going to be stepping forward to assist us today. I'm asking them for only 100% true and accurate answers given in a concise and timely fashion for the fastest, most efficient healing possible. So let's make sure they're going to be helping us heal this today. Circular motions, try that again. Circular motions shift energy. So it's like I've asked them for, I want this clear connection. So energy shifting so we can get it nice and clear. There we go. So we're good there. Okay. So we have a clear connection. I don't need to worry about filters or any of that other stuff I often do. Okay, so you said anxious. Right. What I was going to say is thank you for letting me know that. That's actually one of two things that I wanted to bring up. Um, Physical symptoms. Let me know about any physical symptoms. So, like you said, you're feeling that there. Um, Anything else that pops up during the session, that's all your subconscious trying to communicate with me that there's some outside information that needs to come in. So it could be a heaviness, it could be a pain that appears out of nowhere, it could be a headache coming on, it could be suddenly feeling really itchy, could suddenly feeling really, really tired and sleepy. Anything that you feel is distracting from the work that we're doing. It's like it's trying to get your attention and try to um, pull your focus away from this, because it's basically going, hey, pay attention to me. I need to talk to you. That's what it's trying to do. So
Yeah, I
that's
do
one
feel a
thing.
little bit tight in the throat. So
Yep.
that's just come
All,
up now.
all of that stuff. So the anxiety, the heaviness, the tightness, all those
Yeah,
symptoms are like basically saying, now we need to deal with this
yeah,
now. We need to deal with it first.
yeah.
The other thing I want you to know is the subconscious wants to talk. The subconscious should be easy. The subconscious is a computer program. It doesn't, we should have no problems with information coming up and through all the time.
Mm.
When it doesn't come up and through, that means that our ego or some other protecting piece is blocking the information. So if I ever ask you a question and your answer to me is, I don't know, because that means you got nothing, you got crickets, right? You got absolutely no answer. That's okay. I don't know is a legitimate answer. So don't feel bad or worried like, oh, I have no idea, or we're doing something wrong here. That's okay. I don't know is perfect. Okay, so we just said, do we have clarity? Oh, sorry, what am I doing? That intentional interference. Sorry. Signals, are they an intentional interference? No. Is that your inner child? That is your inner child coming up. That's who's talking. So your inner child is forming. What does she need? Archangel, item, pendulum, spirit guides are offering her support. Is she accepting that support? No, is she accepting part of it? All right, she's accepting a little bit of support. Spirit guides go through the system to get her to accept all your support. Okay, done. Is she accepting all of it 100%? Is it received? Wonderful. Archangel, item, archangels, you got this. No, is that modified? No, is it 1 to 5? 6 to 10, 11 to 15, 11, 1 to 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to do a soul retrieval. Okay. Basically, because of the trauma, it's like you've been fractured, and it's like your soul has been just, well, damaged. Like you're split into pieces, and partly what we have to do is bring those pieces back. Do we need to do an integrate? Okay, not just soul retrieval. I have to do an integration as well, of course. Pieces together. All right, so to do both, we'll do them in one shot. Soul retrieval and integration. Archangel, item. Archangels, you got it. Is it modified? 1 to 5, 6 to 10, 6, 1 to 3, 4, 5, 6. Bargain. Who did you make a bargain with? Is this with yourself? No. Is this with a family member? It's a person. You made a bargain with a person. Okay, you said there was a narcissist from before.
Yeah.
Right, you did say with your an abuser. Okay, you had a bargain with the abuser.
Yeah.
So that's what this is. So bargain with abuser. Okay, and do we need to heal that? We need to dissolve that bargain. Yeah. So dissolve that. Archangel, item. Archangels, you got that. Is modified. 1 to 5, 6 to 10, 11 to 15. Again, 11. 1 to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of the timeline. Past, present, future, parallel. We have to heal a parallel timeline. And there are some things I can't really explain. Like there's something going on. There's some part of this that is, I get a parallel version of you is impacting you in this lifetime, is basically the only way I can explain it. So we have to heal the parallel timeline, or at least stop that parallel timeline from influencing you in this lifetime.
Yeah.
Either way, I still have to deal with it. So to heal that parallel timeline, archangel, item, archangels, you got that. Is it modified? 1 to 5, 6 to 10, 6. Okay. 1 to 3, 4. You have to dissolve a vow. Oh, I get it. Okay, so I think this is your inner child. I think your inner child or your younger self vowed to never let this go.
Okay.
You're like, nope, I ain't never forgiving this. I'm never letting it go. I am going to hold on to this till my dying day. Yeah. So we need to dissolve that because
Hmm.
healing doesn't happen until we're ready to move past. So we got to dissolve that for you. So archangel item, archangels, you got that. Is it a modified item? No, 1 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 4. Oh, I saw this with another demo. There's a vortex. Okay, so we're doing something different. Okay, so what I am getting, something called a vortex. All right, so this is an energy type that's stuck. Um, Basically, all these energies, like everything we find, has a representation in the spiritual world, like in your imagination. Okay, so there is an energy called a vortex, which, if you think about like a cyclone, it's just doing
Yeah.
it's spinning around and it's spewing negative energy. Like it's just spewing toxicity. Can you feel it? Either feel it, see it, sense it, somewhere in your body. It could be in your head, could be in your heart.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can kind of connect
It's
with
it's it's
that.
like a
Yeah, there you go.
mm, mm,
That's it. That's what it's doing.
mm.
Okay, we got to get rid of that because that is preventing us from dissolving this vow, which is preventing the parallel timeline from healing, which is all the way up the chain.
Yeah, yeah.
So we need to get rid of that. All right. So now we're going to work on this vortex. All right. Archangel item. Another item. Jeez Louise. Is that modified? Or can your archangels take care of it? No. Is it modified? No. 5. 6 to 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 to 5. 6 to 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, you were. Okay. This is an energy type. It's called an ambush. And that totally makes sense, doesn't it?
Mm.
Or ambush. Okay, so we got to heal that or get rid of that anyway. Ambushes are usually connected to imposters. They're imposter here. Okay, Archangel Michael, can you take care of that imposter? And now let's negate the ambush. Archangel item. Archangels, you got it? Done. Thank you. Archangel item. Pendulum spirit guides offering their support. Are you accepting it? All of it. 100%. All right. Work your magic on that ambush. Archangel item. Pendulum spirit guides. Check. And is that ambush still a problem? Is it healed? It's negated, used, what do you want to call it? Is that still present? Okay, back to the vortex. Archangel, item, pendulum, spirit guides, check in. All right, so can you tell me that better, worse, or did it stay exactly the same?
No, it is better.
It's
Mm.
better. Is there still
Yeah.
something there?
Still a bit there. It was like I had tight hands around holding it really tight, but it is still there, but it has softened.
Okay, all right, so that means we've got to do another round. Archangel, item, Archangel, you got it. Thank you. Done. Finally. Archangel item, Pendulum, spirit guides. Oh, check in. How about now? Better, worse, or the same?
Probably the same.
Same that time. Okay, so that means because I got your archangels to do it, and if it didn't change, that means you did not accept their help. So let's go there. Not accepting archangel support. Okay, so now I got to accept their help. Archangel, item, pendulum of spirit guides offering their support. Are you accepting that? All of it? Nope. Part of it. Go through the system, accept all of their support. You're not accepting all of their support. 100% received. Thank you. Archangel, item. Archangels, you got it. Is it modified? 1 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 again. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, there's an emotional reflex. Reflex action. All right, get rid of that. Archangel item. Archangel, you got it. Done. Thank you. Angel item, pendulum spirit guides, check in. All right, is that emotional reflex still present? Nope, that one's healed. Okay. Archangel, item, pendulum, spirit guides, check in. So now are you going to accept Archangel support to heal the vortex? Yes, you are. Archangels, can you do that, please? Thank you. Oh, you're going to do a little bit more. All right, they're going to do a bunch of work. Basically, you were turning down angelic support out of a reflex. It's like, you can't help. I'm not going to accept you. You kind of lost a bit of faith there. Archangel, item, pendulum, spirit guides, check in. Okay, how's that? How's it now? Better, worse, or did it stay the same again?
No, it feels a bit better. Yeah.
Is there still something there?
Yeah, there is, but I think there's a lot locked in there.
Okay, hang on. Now that is a belief. So I
Right.
asked you what it is. Like you commented, I think there's a lot locked in there. That is, um, I call that the peanut gallery.
Yeah.
Whenever we hear a thought, like when emotions are one thing, but somebody talking is not generally you.
Yeah.
Let me go. Is it an altar? Is it a spirit guide? Is it an intentional interference? Is it interference? Is it an aspect of you? It's not you, not your inner child, something else. Is it that abuser? No. Okay, is it a family? Friend? A friend. I don't believe this is an imposter. It's an imposter. Archangel Michael, can you get that imposter, please? Done. Any other imposters there? No. Let's go back to the vortex. Archangel, item, pendulum, spirit guides, check in. Okay, how's that vortex now?
Yeah, it has softened. Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
There's still something there?
No, I think because it was so tight, it probably just feels it. Like I think it has settled, and I think with time it will settle a bit more.
Okay. Is there anything left in there? Yeah, I'm getting it's clear. Okay, so now if the vortex is gone, let's go back to that. The vow, archangel, item, pendulum, move. Archangels, you got this. Is this modified? Are you accepting archangel support? Oh, hang on. Archangel, let's try that again. Do we have clarity? No. Archangel, item, archangels, take care of that, please. Archangel, item, pendulum, spirit guides, check in. Okay, we didn't have clarity for a second, so dissolving that vow. Archangel, item, pendulum, spirit guides, check in. Is that vow still present? No, has it been dissolved? Okay, that's good. Parallel timeline, archangel, item, pendulum, spirit guides, check in. Is that parallel timeline still an issue? Nope, that's healed. Bargain, archangel, item, pendulum, spirit guides, check in. Is that bargain still present? Has that been dissolved? Okay. Archangel, item, pendulum, spirit guides, check in. Soul retrieval and integration completed. Brilliant. Angel, item, pendulum, spirit guides, check in. Okay, so the other symptoms, because it wasn't just your throat before, it was like all the way up and down. How are the other symptoms now?
I feel pretty relaxed actually.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, that was all your inner child going, oh,
Yeah.
deal with like
Yeah.
your inner child needed a whole pile of healing before we
Yeah.
could deal with this other issue. Okay, so that was the anxious and I guess the cranky that had just come up.
Mm.
How about the narcissist? Because that was the event we're
Mm.
work on. So how does that feel now? What emotions come up when you think of that person? I think before you mentioned something about self-doubt before we started the call.
Yeah. Yeah. And that was back when it happened. Like it was self-doubt, it was confusion, and it would like trigger memories and stuff like that.
Yep. So self-doubt. So you're still connecting with self-doubt, confusion.
Not as much now. I'm just going to move that so that I've got a bit of better sun. I think if I had to think about it now, how it made me feel, it just feels like a bit of a knot in the stomach.
Okay, so it's something different now.
Mm.
Stomach knot. All right. So again, physical symptoms are something external to us. So is it is it the narcissist? It's your abuser. This is your abuser coming through. Okay. So that is an intentional interference. What does he need? 1 through 10, 11 through 20, 11 to 15, 16, 17, 18. 18. He needs structure. He needs to know his place.
Yes, he does.
Yeah. And just for anybody who's curious, all these numbers I'm just shouting out and whatever, like I've got lists of lists and lists and things of different things that I'm being pointed to at each round. Okay, for him to have structure 1 through 10, 11 to 20, 21, 22. Okay, 1 to 5, 6 through 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 to 5, 6 to 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, okay. So he needs to he needs his soul to expand and evolve. It's like he's in a shell and he is immature. Like as a soul, he is immature. So we need to break him out of his shell. All right, to break that. Archangel item. Archangels, you got that? Done. Thank you. Archangel item, pendulum spirit guides offering him support. Is he accepting it? All of it, 100% received. Wonderful. Archangel item, pendulum spirit guides offering their support. Are you accepting it? All of it, 100% received. Okay. Archangel item, pendulum spirit guides check in. Is that shell still present? Has he broken through it? Any traces of it? Okay. Structure, archangel item, pendulum spirit guides check in. Does he have the structure he's supposed to have? Okay, does he need something else right now? Okay, how's that knot in your stomach?
Yeah, it's settled a bit, definitely.
Okay, is there still something there?
Just a tiny bit, but only a
Okay, so
whisker.
this time it's a learning. So sometimes it comes from within. So in this case, because we're trying to work on the feelings, our overarching thing was how the narcissist affecting you emotionally. So there's a learning coming in. In this
Yes, I believe
case,
that.
it is. So I'm going to ask you a question, and you're just going to like whatever pops into your head.
Mhm.
In order to not be affected by this narcissist, there's something you need to either learn or accept or understand. What do you need to learn, accept, or understand?
I believe it's that I am good enough.
Yes. Okay, fantastic. So now a learning is like a thought that's out here. It's like you recognize it consciously. Now we have to integrate it as part of you, as a subconscious belief. So I have to integrate. I am good enough. At least in this case, that's what the learning is meant for us to do. Archangel item pendulum move. Archangels, you got it. Done. Thank you kindly. Archangel item. Archangels, you got that. No, is this modified? No. 1 to 5, 6 to 10, 11 to 15, 16, 17, 1 to 10, 11 to 20, 11 to 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Your ascended guides need training. No. Apparently you need, oh, this, let me write this down. So we all have a guidance team,
Mhm.
like your spirit guides and all that. So it sounds a little weird, I know. But we all have our guidance team. Your spirit guides are your ancestors, your family, or whatever. They were human, they died, and now they're spirit guides, but they're not evolved, right? They don't suddenly become you don't become enlightened just because you pass away. But you still need a useful support, like a more sophisticated isn't the word, but a more educated or a wiser support team. That's really what I'm looking for. Who can give you more useful advice. So we
Yes.
have your spirit team has their own guides. I refer to them as ascended guides. You need new ascended guides because they're not doing the job for you.
No.
They are not evolved enough on their journey to bring you up to where you need to be. So they're basically saying they're willing to step down so that another guidance team can come in and really elevate you all as a group. So we are very grateful for them for everything they've done with you for you so
Mm.
far. And we do appreciate them stepping down to bring in some new guidance. And so with that new guidance in, that's done. Archangel, item, pendulum, spirit guides check in. We should have integrated I am good enough. So how does that not feel now?
Yeah, good.
Good. Yeah. The new guidance team was able to help integrate that.
Do you know, and I can feel, I'm very into that, and I can feel them here because my old ones, I've just noticed lately nothing's been happening. It's been very dull. So
Oh,
I actually feel a wave of relief come over me and I feel quite happy.
nice. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah,
I don't think your old team really knew what to do.
yeah,
Yeah, sometimes they can just change up a little bit. We just have to give them permission.
yeah.
So, okay. So now thinking about that narcissist, what comes up?
They can just go.
Excellent.
Not, yeah, no
Perfect.
worries. Yeah.
Right. You didn't see any of the stuff I usually do with my pendulum. That was all just finding stuck energies and shifting stuff. But you got to see me use my pendulum to do it. So hey, that's
Yeah, yeah, that was really interesting. And I actually just cut a wave just when you changed that. I kind of feel like, so it's, yeah, a big
awesome.
relief there that just happened at that last bit.
Wonderful. I am super thrilled to hear it.
Yeah, that was really interesting. That was great.
So thank you so much for being my volunteer for today. And I'm gonna keep putting these out. So if anybody watching wants to volunteer and wants to be in the hot seat, let me know.
Yeah,
I want
definitely do it. It's fantastic.
I want lots of people to be able to experience this, all the different facets of this. And ideally, I hope you want to learn it too, because I do teach this modality. I teach how to use a pendulum and all sorts of great stuff. So until next time.